Good day, everyone. First of all, I welcome all members to the third top management meeting of Kosan Rubber Industries. I hope that everyone is doing well and stay focused with each other. Thank you for spending your time to attend this meeting. Now, can we call this meeting to order?
Yes, Ms. Shera.
Okay, are there any apologies of absent for today's meeting?
Yes, Mrs. Tan's name was infected by COVID-19 during her project tour last week.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Firdaus.
Mr. Faiz?
Excuse me, Cik Faiz, did you sleep during our meeting?
Sorry, Ms. Shahira. I've been dealing with some personal issue at home that have been affecting my sleep.
I see. But please, next time, make sure that you get enough rest and sleep. I appreciate your dedication and understand that everyone has difficult days. However, it's important to maintain the level of professionalism during meetings. Sleeping during meeting can be destructive and may give a negative impression. Let's work together and ensure that it doesn't happen again in the future, okay?
Okay, sorry, Ms. Shahira, but I didn't realize I was sleeping during the meeting. I promise I do not repeat it.
Okay, thank you for your cooperation. Alright, can we now proceed to the next agenda? Minutes of the previous meeting.
Yes, Ms. Shera.
Can anyone read the minute of the last meeting which have been distributed before? And I believe that all of you have looked at the document. Are there any amendment?
Yes, Ms. Shera. There is a correction to item number 5. We have made strategic decision on the exact name of the person in charge for Kosan Rubber Industries Production Training Camp, which will be me myself and also Mr. Faiz Firas.
Thank you for your update, Mrs. Ma. I will make the necessary correction that you have highlighted for the process.
Okay, thank you to Ms. Maha for pointing it out. Are there any other amendment?
No, Mrs. Shera.
Great. Can someone please propose to accept the minutes so we can move on to the next agenda?
I propose the minutes be accepted.
Yes, I agree with the motion.
Okay, let's move on. Any matter arising recently?
Yes, Ms. Shera. I would like to inform you that there are necessary changes to the current production schedule adjustment based on recent performance data and upcoming demands.
Okay, thank you for the update. What solution have been taken to address this issue?
The solution I'm proposing is for us to have better inventory management to help maintain optimal inventory levels.
Okay, thank you, Miss Amira. Does everyone agree with the request?
Yes, we agree.
Okay, next, Miss Amira, please forward this letter to the head of production officer to have further assist.
Sure, Ms. Shera.
Mr. Faiz, did you play video games while we have this important meeting?
I'm sorry, Ms. Shahira. I'm turning off my phone now.
This behavior is not acceptable at all. If you have no interest in this meeting, please leave our meeting room.
I'm sorry, Ms. Shahira. I was bored just now. I promise to stay focused.
Okay, thank you for being honest. I understand that everyone has their own ways of managing stress. But it's important to maintain professionalism during meeting. Okay?
Yes, Ms. Shahira. This will not happen again.
Okay, thank you. If there is nothing else, let's discuss about the issue on sparking innovation from supply-demand imbalance. What are the problems that are related to supply-demand in particular? Can you please provide a brief explanation of the problem?
Yes, Ms. Shera. We expect the glove sector to remain affected by supply-demand imbalance. From my observation in recent weeks, I noticed that there is ongoing global demand for personal protective equipment, particularly gloves. This high demand has put pressure on glove manufacturers to ramp up production.
Exactly. This high demand has put pressure on glove manufacturers to ramp up production, which leading to challenges in meeting the increased demand in a timely manner. To give an example, there are articles report about Supermax Corporation Berhad posted a net loss of 108.07 million ringgit.
Thank you for bringing this significant concern to our attention early so that we can adjust it promptly and effectively. I would like to hear your perspective first in terms of steps to solve this.
Ms. Shira, I suggest that we develop one specialized product to balancing the supply demand.
I don't agree. I think developing the specialized product may require specific materials, technology, or expertise, leading to higher production costs. Besides, it will be challenging to compete with rivals offering similar products at lower prices. This can lead to a loss of market share and profitability.
I agree with you. Higher production costs may force companies to increase prices, which could result in lower sales volume as customers seek more affordable alternatives. I propose that we lower the operating costs.
I support the motion. By reducing operating costs, we can potentially lower its prices to better match the reduced demand, making our products more competitive in the market.
Okay, should we take a vote on this issue? Who support the ideas of reducing lower operating costs? Please raise your hand.
I vote.
Okay, it looks like majority is in favor. Therefore, it is decided that we will lower the operating costs.
Yes, I am confident that reducing operating costs will effectively address the supply-demand imbalance. Can I offer to take the lead on this?
Okay, thank you Ms. Amira for your initiative for this measure. Could you allocate your time to solve this matter?
Sure, I will take care of that.
Okay, let's proceed to the next issue, which is resource management for the greater cost material and gas. What is the matter of this issue?
Yes, Ms. Shahira. Cost and Glove Division revenue grew 19.56% to 379.63 million in Q1 2024. Driven by higher sales, the industry faced persistent supply-demand gaps and international competition.
That is true. The operational landscape is strained by rising raw material and natural gases price in 2024, which the natural gas price will depend on the fluctuation in crude oil price.
I appreciate for noticing this important issue so we can deal with this as soon as possible. I would like to start by hearing your thoughts on the best course of action that can be taken with this issue.
In my opinion, we can reinforce the management by providing workers with training and review and revise any aspects that may conflict or contradict with the change and eliminate any barrier or obstacles.
I agree with Ms. Maha. Furthermore, we can stricter the standards for production by establishing standardized processes and work procedures that can prevent variation or rejected batches. Thus, we can lower the budget for raw materials and gas.
So, shall we put this to a vote? Please raise your hand if you are in favor of either of their suggestion.
I vote.
Alright, it seems that the majority agrees with this and we agree to encourage stricter standards to reduce the strain on the operational landscape. It means we need to establish a new policy. I believe that Mr. Faiz can manage the policy, right?
Yes, I would do my best since it is my expertise in the manufacturing production industry.
Okay, now let's move to any other business. Anyone?
Sure, Miss Shira. There was a broken projector in meeting room 1.
Yes, it is because of lack of maintenance from a previous meeting by another department.
I see, Mr. Firdaus. Can you contact the PIC regarding this matter?
Sure, I will contact the technician regarding the broken projector in meeting room 1 later today.
Okay, thank you to Miss Amira and Miss Maha for important this, and also Mr. Firdaus for agreeing to deal with this. Okay, before we move on to the last agenda, let's us summarize the decision that we have made today. Please continue, Mr. Firdaus.
Sure, Mrs. Shera. For item number 3, Mrs. Amira reported that there are necessary changes to the current production schedule adjustment based on recent performance data and upcoming demands. It is decided that she will ensure better inventory management to help maintain optimal inventory levels. She has been assigned to contact the head of the production planning officer to have further assistance with this issue. For item number 4, we have decided to lower the operating cost to address the supply-demand imbalance. Mrs. Amira has been assigned to look into this matter. For item number 5, for this issue we agree to encourage stricter standards to reduce the strain on the operational landscape. It means we need to establish a new policy by Mr. Faiz. For item number 6, the issue of the broken projector has been issued by Mrs. Maha and Mrs. Amira and will be dealt by me, Mr. Firdaus, and will fix the problem by calling the technician and will have it prepared later today. I think it's all in line. Is there anything else anyone wants to say?
No, Mr. Shera. Okay, good. I'm looking forward to the progress of each of these agenda as soon as possible.
Sure, Mr. Shera. I will make sure to keep track and update the progress before our next meeting.
Okay, thank you. Last but not least, our last agenda is setting the venue, day and date and time for the next meeting.
Mrs. Shera, the next meeting will be held at Bilik Senat Chancellery on Wednesday, 12th July 2024. Can I send a notice with an agenda about the next meeting to the members nearer the time of meeting?
Sure, you may. Okay, that will be all. If there is no more question or comment, feel free to email me around this week as I will go to holiday next week. The meeting is adjourned. Good day. Kosan Rubber Industries, stretching limits since 1979.